Alan Wake 2. This is the first playthrough for Alan Wake 2, so I am very excited to see what we have in store for this entire game. I did buy all the DLC as well, so we will be streaming the DLC as well right after we finish the base game of Alan Wake 2 remastered. Not Alan Wake 2. I thought it was remastered, but just Alan Wake 2. Okay, so before we actually hit our new game, let me go ahead and finish editing the stream right quick, and then we can get started, everybody. So give me just a second here. All right, let me edit the thumbnail. Okay. Almost done here. Always have to like do this before I actually start. Hit save. Hopefully it's almost done here. This thing will not save. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit new game. All right, so we have a few options here. So we have story mode. Combat will not pose a challenge. Focus on mystery solving and exploration. See, now that's what I like. I like that option. Normal, challenging combat using items and conserving resources is required for survival. Hard mode, significantly challenging combat. Leveraging items and familiarity with game mechanics is essential for survival. And we have Nightmare. Well, for this playthrough, we're gonna do story mode because that last game that we did, that combat was out the roof. So let's go ahead and hit story mode. Oh wow, guys, I'm excited.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
What in the world is happening? Is he naked? Who is this? This is not for kids. What in the world? We just started. And they already playing like this. This is okay. Wow, they play way too much. Honestly, I am not gonna play with these people. I'm not gonna do it. Cause why is man's naked? Is there a reason? Like, what was the reason? Honestly, we just started, Emery. We just started. Like, not even 5 minutes in. Okay, hold on. I'm assuming we can go over here. Good thing with Alan Wake 2, they gave us like a chance to actually explore and do the story mode. So we won't be really dealing with too much combat, which I really love. So that's what this playthrough is going to be about. Because they gave us that option, which I'm very excited about. Because like last game with the combat, I was not a happy camper. That was just like pure torture. But this is different. This is definitely not a kid's game. Most definitely not. I'm confused, like, oh, whoa, what was that? Huh? I mean, he looks pregnant. I'm confused why Buddy's like naked in the woods. Like, did he have a bad night or something? I can sprint by toggling L3. Okay. Oh my god, this is different. I'm nervous. So I'm assuming those after images we just saw was Alan, apparently. At least that's what I just saw. Yeah, because, okay, so we first started off with the naked man in the woods. So I'm assuming he's writing his novel based off of this dude here. But we have no background or no lore with this guy here. Hold on, I see something in the distance. Hold on. Am I supposed to go up here? Okay. Okay. So anything in here? No. Like, I'm really curious as to, like, I wonder, like, when they were, like, shooting this for the game, was Buddy, like, uncomfortable being naked the whole time in front of a camera? Because I know I would have been. Oh, it's the Taken again. They're back. No? Wait, someone shot me. Honestly, oh wow, what is happening? Oh my god. What in the Resident Evil's going on here? Did they just like take his heart out of his body? This is crazy. Oh, that's sick. And they showed his pee-pee too. Ew, that is nasty. Oh, wow. This game is different. Like, we just started. And they already starting off wrong. I am appalled.
Hey, kiddo. How
Yeah,
are
this
you?
was definitely weird. Like, I agree with that. That was weird. This whole
This took
encounter
place
was
a little longer
weird.
than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go.
So it looks like we have like new characters for this game, which I love.
Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan?
It definitely looks good though. I like this.
Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
They must be dating.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake as from like the last game? So I wonder if it's like in the same cabin and everything from like the last game.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car.
Oh, we're playing as this girl? Okay, who is? I wonder who this is.
I'll check it.
Okay. Oh, chapter 1, return. Oh, invitation. Oh, this is different. Okay, so it says get to the crime scene and find the deputies. Okay.
Before we get swallowed up by
And we get a map this time? Oh, bet. That's what I'm saying. It must be really serious at this point. Okay, so this is fun. This would have helped us a lot with the last game. Oh, Quay, you were not here for what we just experienced. That intro was insane.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Who is screaming? Hold on. Okay, so to dodge is L1 like last time. Okay, to run is L3. Okay. Who is arguing?
Hey, over here.
Oh. I did not see them over here. Cauldron Lake rental cabins. Yeah, like a buddy was like naked throughout the forest and they took his heart out.
Right?
Like that was kind of crazy.
Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already
Okay,
know
so her name is Saga Anderson.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just
Wait,
figured-
this girl just said Alex Casey. That's from like the book or the manuscript that he wrote from the last game.
Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Dude, that was nasty, Emery. I've never seen nothing like that. That was giving like Resident Evil vibes.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are
Hi, Sawyer. How are you?
outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners.
more like a cult. Because, I mean, they took their time ripping his heart out of his body.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Are you sure you want to see his body? We just got started with Alan Wake 2. We finished the remastered earlier to playthrough for Alan Wake 2.
They got it, Thornton.
Quay, you should have seen it. Like, not even 5 minutes into the game, we were playing like a naked dude, just like walking through the forest, and like some cult like grabbed him and they took his heart out. Oh, heck yeah. You can access the case board inside the Mind Place. Ooh, let's see. Oh, this is different.
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
I like this.
Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model.
That's crazy, dude. If you go back to like the first 5 minutes of my stream, you will see what I'm talking about. It was like actually insane. I've never seen anything like it. So these are like real people. I wonder if this is from like his like actual like story that he wrote. Okay, so it says 2 goals here. And we have our cases here. So who is this? Wendy Davis, Percy Wolf, and Ted Lane? Huh, okay. That would be crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's giving like Resident Evil vibes already. Oh, wait, that's the victim that we saw earlier. This is so like crazy how realistic this looks. I can see why they only made it for the PS5. Okay, let's exit.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Visiting the Mind Place does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby threats. Okay. All right.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge.
That's kind of crazy how they brought up Alex Casey, like, from the last game in here. So now we know who this person is. It's weird seeing realistic photos. Yeah, because, like, those are, like, real humans. So I wondered when they did the casting for this game, they just chose random people for the case files and then just added them in here. That's so cool. Okay, let's see. What does this say here? Mirror Peak? Okay. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than the Mirror's Peak. Huh, interesting. So I wonder whatever happened to the wife. Because in the end, she was like alive in the last game. So I wonder if she's going to come back for this game too, I wonder.
Nature gives me a headache.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so different. Because I don't think I want to be out here either. This, like, it's giving major weirdo vibes. Cauldron Lake Campgrounds. Okay. I'm getting used to the controls because I know L1 was to dodge in the last game. Okay.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
How far is this place even?
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on.
So my next question is, where is Alan Wake at? Yeah, because old buddy got murdered here too. I mean, he got killed while being naked.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the scenes. I'll show you.
I mean, his ass was just out, butt cheeks hanging out, and they just like grabbed him and just threw him on the table.
That's so cool.
Like, that's a horrible way to go out too. Like, imagine you're just walking just freely in the woods and then just a random group just kidnaps you out of nowhere. I do want to take a look around though. Let's see what's around here. No, for real though, because like, that's a horrible way to go out. That's a very bad way to go out. I would never. Okay, let's see. What is this here? I'm assuming a manuscript. I'm not sure who wrote this, but they have some nice handwriting. Okay, let's see. What is this over here?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes.
Wow,
about
this
boys
is so
having the same
cool.
name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books.
Okay, let's exit out of here. So I wonder if it's going to be the same thing for Alan too. Because we haven't seen him yet either. Which I'm curious because like at the end of Alan Wake Remastered, she said, "Wake up, Alan." So I'm assuming that Alan is still asleep somehow and that they're still at that cabin, but I could be wrong, but I don't know. Because like he rewrote the ending of that crazy story that never existed in the first place. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go back to my teammate over here. Well, that's the thing though. I thought that too, but I guess not. But because like the wife just ended up just coming out of the water from like the ending of the last one. So I don't know. Okay, where's my teammate? You know, this is what happens when I like far off from the team. So I don't know where he is. Oh, I think he's back up here. This is so cool though. Like it's like in 60 FPS and they all look good too. Oh, they must be over there. Okay, let's go back over here. Oh, they left me. Hold on. I'm getting lost in the woods, begging to get murdered now. No, for real. Oh, well, I mean, it is what it is. For some reason, I love to explore, so sometimes I do get lost in these difficult situations, but it'll all work out in the end. Hopefully. Give us some answers. I don't know, Quay, because like when he said like it's not a lake, it's an ocean. So I'm assuming like it's gonna be bigger than what the first game was, I'm assuming. But are they gonna elaborate on what he meant by that? Because I didn't go to YouTube just yet to like to figure out what the ending meant. I'm just still trying to think about like what it actually all means in my own head. Like I don't know. Let's see, what is this here? Is that a human body? Oh, never mind. No, it's not. It's a sinkhole. Yeah, I'm confused about that part. So, like I said, he probably rewrote the ending. So I have no idea.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Or what if Alan got remarried? And this is his wife right here. But like I said, it's all speculation because I honestly don't know. Okay, so they're not in here, obviously, so they probably went somewhere else. Okay, so let's leave out of here. I wonder if they're back this way. Alan done moved on? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because did you hear what he said or what she said at the end of the game? She said that she found somebody else to date or something like that. And Alan got really mad that she did. Like, I don't know if y'all heard that part, but I know for sure I did.
this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
You right, I forgot about that part. Yeah, because like when Alan went into that like that loop effect in his head, you know how sometimes like TV shows or movies they'll have like the main character like do like a walk like slow sound effect. So they'll have like different like characters with their dialogue and voice lines in their head. So basically she said that she did move on from Alan and he just did not feel some type of way about that. Okay, it says investigate the crime scene. So where is the crime scene at? Oh, they're over here. Okay.
This is the scene of the crime.
They just left his body there? Oh my god.
Touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
They're showing everything.
Okay. Let's
Oh
start by
wow.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
I mean, taking his heart out was one thing, but like
Corpse.
showing everything's another.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
I've unlocked my first key image. Dude, I mean, look how small it is. Okay. Allow Saga to see active clues. Cauldron Lake murder scene. I'm surprised we're even going back to this lake after what happened. Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
So consistent with previous murders, confidential. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. So we're back in this toxic area? Bright Falls was a hot ass mess. Okay. So let's check this area out over here. Looks like there was a party and drinks were being had. So my main question is, why was Buddy walking in the woods naked? Like, what was his reason as to doing that? Okay, let's see. What's this? So, I have a lot of questions here because the heart's still taking me out. What was the reason for them to take his heart out his body? Like,
Killer left the heart
there had to be a reason as to why they did that in the first place.
bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound, chest cut open.
Oh, wow. How can I check my cases here? A weird crime scene? Yeah, if I saw that in real life, I really wouldn't know what to do. I would have been like, why is he naked? Like, investigator, I'm not sure what's going on here. They must have had a really fun time that night. Okay. Let's see. It says consistent with previous murders. Okay, so heart found near victim's body. That's one. Okay, what's the next one? Major chest trauma. And cargo straps used to restrain the victim. But I don't think he was in any distress, though. Okay. Let's put this one right here. Can I just, like, close this, I guess? Oh, right. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Part removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
So these are like the same killers killing all the other people with the same MO. So it says learn more about the victim. Okay. So let's see. Does he even have a name?
Who is our victim? Who killed him?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI.
Nightingale?
Down about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Clues can be found and discovered by speaking to people. Okay.
Large amount of
I feel like I've heard his name before, but I can't remember.
Right here.
Okay, let's see. What's
Multiple
this?
people were here. Multiple killers?
I mean, it was a cult, so I'll presume it was. Okay, let's see.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
So they definitely filmed this. Okay.
Was he killed here or brought here after? For display.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he...
So the lake is just a cult hotspot, it looks like. Yeah, that's what I'm presuming too. It might be, actually.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
Wait, that's when Alan Wake took place in 2010, right?
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
All right. Let's see.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
So I wonder if this girl knows Alan Wake. She has to, right? Okay, I guess we can just go up here, I guess.
I had to review the clues.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, we have 3 goals here, okay. So we have more evidence down here. So Casey, Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him. For what, though? There has to be a reason as to why he got fired in the first place. Guess we can put that there. I trust Casey's read on people. Sounds like our victim wasn't mentally stable. He probably needed help. Okay, it says multiple sets of footprints here. This mine area is kind of cool where you can assemble all the clues. Yeah, because like, I mean, I feel like for an investigation, you're going to need to know what happened. So there's a lot of like missing links here. I mean, obviously we know who his name is now, Robert Nightingale. And he used to be in FBI but got fired. So question is, why did he get fired in the first place? Like, there has to have been a reason as to why he left the FBI or why they like let him go. Okay, so this is the victim. So low-key, previous murders. Okay, so these must be the previous murders here, because these are the 3 victims right here. Okay. This is very interesting. I like this. Alex Casey Lunchbox's murder at Cauldron Lake. More questions. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot to really understand here because, like, we also saw that there was a cult. So I'm assuming that cult has something to do with why Robert Nightingale went missing in the first place or killed. So maybe they're connected to him as somehow, or they're probably just there just to be there. And Robert was just caught at the wrong time. But I mean, it's not really explaining as to why he was naked in the woods in the first place. Like, there should have been like something more to go on, because like a person's just not going to walk in the woods and be naked for no reason. Because there has to be a reason as to why you, first of all, went into the woods. Second of all, why were you in the woods with no clothes on? Because that's going to be questionable for other people. They're like, oh, well, I saw a naked man in the woods, but I'm assuming he was like on drugs or something. So that could be a lot of possibilities as to why he was in the woods. Maybe he was feeling depressed. He was mentally stable. He was mentally challenged, or he just didn't have the help that he needed. So he just, I don't know. Maybe he's just very misplaced or misguided, and he wasn't sure why he was in the woods in the first place. But I'm pretty sure that we'll have like those answers to those questions later on in the game. But I guess for now, we don't really have a lot to go on except his name and that he was in Bright Falls 13 years ago. So, we can put this here.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Well, I am good with this stuff. For some reason, I'm good with investigative work. Okay, so this says heavy blood splatter on the table. So we can put that there.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Was that everything? I think so. Okay. So she said she was going to check something out. So let's go over here. I'm nervous to see what's down here, so let's just proceed with caution. Oh, what's up here? What's that noise? So I'm assuming this is a manuscript. Okay. But it's not telling us who wrote that though either. More random notes in the woods for us to find. I'm pretty sure it'll tell us more information on this Robert dude or whatever. Okay, let's go back down here, because there's not really a whole lot to go on up here. But I am glad that we're starting off with like a new story and just new information. But I do want to know like whatever happened to Alan's wife though. Like that's a clue that I still don't know, because they didn't really give us that information at all. Let's see.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, Witch's Ladle Cauldron Lake. Okay, I swear I saw something over here. I guess not. Okay, let's see. What is this over here? There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake, being named after its cauldron shape. And yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. So, high key, that looks like that lady from the last game that kidnapped the wife. So is that the witch that he's talking about or referring to? Has to be, right? Okay, let's see. Can we go any... I guess it does look like her. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, that girl looks way too familiar. I was like, hold on. That has to be the same chick from his, like, stories or whatever. Okay, so there's nothing over here. So we can, like, backtrack to the other police officers over here.
But you can trust me. Well, I've been doing some deep research online, and I know how to keep confidential matters confidential. Look, I get that the UFO thing was a joke, but you're probably trained to joke about it, right? To deflect, hide the truth from the average Joe.
Who are you talking to?
Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Okay. All right, let's see what's over here. Low-key, I thought Buddy was talking to himself. I was about to say, like, who is he talking to? Like, first and foremost, there's like another human being right next to you. So I thought he was like tripping or something. But I am happy though that we're not fighting enemies, because that was one annoying thing that I found very stressful in the first game. Everywhere we turned around, there was always an enemy attacking us. So I am happy. Toxic individuals. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. Okay, a weapon upgrade. Finally. They did not have these in Alan Wake Remastered. I am so happy that they like took the time to listen to the audiences, because with the amount of stress that we had just by getting new weapons and stamina recovery, I am happy that there's a lot more to do in this second game so far. Like, I really wish there was like weapon upgrades in the first game, so that it made it easier for us to like been able to take out enemies a lot faster, because those enemies were just faster than us for no reason. Let's see, let's go up here. Okay, so maybe there is something over here, because like they're not moving from that spot. No, because like here's the thing though, like from that first game, there was no way that those enemies were faster than me. Like, I'm standing right here and they're already behind me. I'm like, there's no way that you guys are this fast. No way. This is the general store. Okay. So it makes me wonder if that Barry kit was real.
Not the fastidious type.
Okay, what is this? Poker? All right. I don't see anything else here. That door's locked over there. Suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he Saw movement in the bushes. Huh, okay. So is there anything else over here? Not that I see anything over here.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
A manuscript fragment. Okay. We got 2 more.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Bright Falls area. Okay, so that's the second lunchbox. So there must be a kid out here somewhere. Okay, that might not be in the right place here. Maybe not. Okay, let's just keep on checking, I guess. Overall, though, I will give this game a 10 out of 10 so far. I think they updated the graphics really well for the PS5. The story seems to be really good so far. We just know a little bit information about this girl, obviously, but I would have loved to seen like Alan too. But maybe he's like off doing something else while we're playing as this girl, so I don't know. Hopefully we'll be able to play Alan again. So it makes me wonder if he's like in that same spot rewriting that entire like book that he was writing. Okay, I'm not even sure where to go. Is there a map? Oh, perfect. Okay, let's see. So it looks like these are the spots we haven't like physically visited yet, I guess. Oh, there's rental cabins here. Okay, so I don't think we went over there yet either. Okay, so let's go over there. All right, we're almost there. Yeah. Because, like I said earlier, that would have helped and, like, remastered because, like, I had no idea where to go. Like, it was not telling us any clues on what to do or where to go. It was like the map was, like, on the right side of the corner screen, so we couldn't even see, like, how far or how close we were from that intended destination. I don't know why games don't give you a good map. Well, that's like the same thing for... Hold on.
I'm not done here yet.
What is that? Is that a bear? I'm not blind or stupid. I saw that. I saw something over there. I don't know what I saw, but it was definitely moving. Okay, so she says she's not done here yet, so... Am I missing something? Oh, it says point of interest. Okay, so let's go over there. Alright. Already getting stalked in the woods again? Yeah, because, like, from what I saw, it was like somebody was watching us. Okay, so we're almost to this destination. Oh, this is very interesting, guys. Very interesting. Okay, let's see. That's the lake over there. Okay, so let's actually go back this way. Because there's 2 point of interests on the map that I have not explored just yet. That I need to explore. I feel like we already went over here though, so let's just check it again. Oh, no we didn't. Okay, so there's a rope here, so what were they trying to do? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I've already been over here. Okay, so... Undiscovered map, undiscovered. It says learn more about the killer. Investigate the crime scene. Okay, so we've already been over here. It says point of interest and 2 points of interest over there. So let's go back over that way. Probably. Can I even jump up here? Getting kind of sleepy too. Have I been over? Oh, this area is circled here over here though. So I'm assuming we have to go back over that way. Where else am I supposed to go? Are we almost there? I hope so.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
It's okay, but it's not pretty. So what am I supposed to be finding here? Okay, let's go further down over there, because I don't think I've been over there yet either.
I think I saw something.
Oh, thank God.
I'll wait here.
I'm like, what am I supposed to be looking at here? Is this it? This has to be it. Oh, I've already seen this. She said she saw something. What did she see? Okay, it might be... I am so confused. What am I supposed to do?
Welcome back, Anderson.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Not gonna lie, I kind of missed the combat, not gonna lie. Me being attacked by 3 different enemies was kind of fun. Um... Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome. For what? I'm not even sure what that even is. What am I supposed to be looking for? Because I'm like generally confused. I don't think it's a syndrome though. Cooler and beer bottles left behind. So wouldn't that be in the evidence pile for like killer?
Think, Saga. Makes sense.
Oh, bet. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming this picture goes here over here. Oh, okay. I wonder if that was it, but I can't tell. Okay. So is there any other place that I'm missing that I did not look at? Maybe it was this over here. Let's go back over there. Let's just see what's over there.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Is it really? Okay, let's check over here. I'm not seeing anything over here. I'm gonna keep on checking around here because I don't know what to do. I'm very lost and confused. Okay, we already checked that gate over there. Let's see. Let's go over here. I don't see anything over there, so I guess go back to our detectives over there.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Clearly. I am a bit tired, not gonna lie.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
So I'm assuming that this is the last area, I guess. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to figure this out, but I'm like kind of, I don't know. I'm just generally lost here. Okay, I'm just gonna go in this direction and see where it takes me. Like, I want to know, like, what's her significance for this game? Because I'm just generally confused. Yeah, me too. I want to know.
This is not the right way. I have a case to get back to.
So what are we supposed to do? Okay, I'm just gonna go back through this other way right here and let me just see what happens here. Like, I'm quiet because I want to know, like, what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, so maybe this was the right way from the beginning. So let's just see. 'Cause I don't think I've been up here yet. This has to bring me to somewhere, someplace here. Like I said earlier, it should give us clues as to why he was in the woods in the first place. So hopefully this will help us at least. I hope. Oh my gosh, thank God. Can't we just shoot it? I hope so, because I'm getting sleepy. Just by being in this forest. I need some bolt cutters here, but I can't find anything. So I wonder if it's locked. Is there like an area where we can find these bolt cutters?
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
I was about to say, who's talking? Okay. Bright Falls record. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Whoa, hold on a second. Give me a second. Hold on. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Bright Falls record. Wait, wasn't Alan and his wife at the cabin though? Last time I checked, she was screaming into the water. Where's that story at? I guess go down here, I guess. That cabin has seen some things apparently. Yeah, from like mildly ghosts and stuff. I'm not surprised. I don't know, like I don't know what to do here. I'm lost. We need some bolt cutters, but I don't even know where to get any. I'll just see what my team says, I guess. I wish they would make the map button like the options button and not like the touchpad, because it is getting quite annoying having to touch the touchpad and the investigation room pops up and the map pops up at the same time. Okay. Looks like they're back down that other way, but let me check over here. That's what I'm saying, because, like, it's kind of annoying. I don't think I checked over here either. I feel like I have already, though. Motor Falls. Oh, I guess I haven't. Okay.
There's another lunchbox.
Manuscript fragments. Okay. I just don't see why her teammates won't help her, because I feel like they would know more information than we would, since we just got assigned to this case or whatever. So that's why I'm kind of like annoyed that they're not helping. But maybe they might have bolt cutters here.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
That's what I'm saying, like, I'm just getting frustrated and annoyed. I'm gonna find how to get these bolt cutters, though, because I don't know what to do. Okay. Alright, so apparently we have to find a piece of paper, or go back to here, I think. Did we even find that clue?
No.
Oh, there's more clues here? No way. Bright Falls area. What is this? Cauldron Lake. Oh, there's more clues to find? No way. Okay. It's 11:39.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Oh, what's this?
Creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I
Me
should take a
too.
look around for a way to open this thing.
Oh, finally. Okay, we're in the right place, finally. Okay, let's see. Is there anything that we could use? Oh, that would work if we could use it.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Nah. They planned for the murder to
Thank
happen.
God. Okay, finally.
Passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Okay. You can use profiling inside Saga's mind, placed to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Oh, that's cool. Missing person, ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale, a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why? Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert...
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. From what Alan said in the remaster at the end of chapter 6, he said it's not a lake, it's an ocean. So I'm assuming this is the person that they were talking about, Robert?
Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Huh. Hold on, guys. I can't see my chat because PlayStation is not displaying it anymore, so give me a second.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
This mug always cheers me up. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good.
Okay, fine. We're back on track again.
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
That's not a good idea for you to wait. Okay, I guess we're going down here. Are you not gonna move? Hold on, guys. Let me check the chat from the YouTube. Criminal Minds. Once we invited to the lake, nothing seems good to happen there. LOL. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the lake does not seem fun. Okay, so I guess if we're going over here, is he gonna come down with us, or what is he doing? So I'm assuming this lake is over here. Okay, I guess we're going this way. What is wrong with your character bot, buddy?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Nothing good seems to happen, lol. Yeah, unfortunately. Um, okay, so Casey's not moving, so trying to figure out why that is.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Unless he's gonna follow behind us at some point. Okay. Okay, so let's just keep heading forward over here. Hopefully it's not a glitch. I don't think so.
Anderson, did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety.
Okay, we're getting close.
Together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him.
That's accurate.
Dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
Let's see. At this time of year.
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
It's 11:50. Okay, got 10 more minutes. Okay, so let's just okay, let's just go around because I can't seem to go over there for some reason. I am 3 followers away. That is so exciting. Okay. I guess we're going down here. Yay. Yeah. Like, I'm legit about to hit 10,000 followers. Like, I'm at 9,997. Like, that's like, you know how much I accomplished in a year? And if it wasn't for that one viewer who told me in my comment section, you spent all your time uploading gaming content, why not just switch your TikTok channel to just straight up gaming? Like, if it wasn't for that dude, I wouldn't even be at 9,000 right now. That's insane. Like, it only took one influence from a comment section for me to actually like start making stuff happen because I already had a YouTube. So with the 5,000, 6,000 followers I had at the time, I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and start making gaming content for my channel so that way people know what I can do. And then they can start like looking at like the stuff I post. And then it can bounce back from TikTok to YouTube. And it worked. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what's about to happen, so if you do miss a lot, then obviously it'll be like recorded for you to watch later. But yeah, it's exciting, guys. Like, you guys just don't know how long I spend like every day making content. And especially like taking the time out of like my day to make walkthroughs and stuff. It's really crazy.
Sure. The North Side Slasher.
The North Side Slasher?
The trees, Anderson.
Okay, this map is really annoying me now. Okay, let's just go over here. You've been working hard, making content consistently. Yeah, a lot of people's like been telling me that they're like they really love my content. Like I had this one viewer for my Elden Ring TikTok streams. They're like, I really love your content. Like I like how you like edit and clip all your stuff together and make it like funny, but at the same time relatable to other Elden Ring players. And I'm just like, well, that's what I'm here for. Like, a lot of stuff that I experienced in Elden Ring, I'm pretty sure other people have experienced it too. So that's exactly what I'm here for. But yeah, I'm about to enroll into this creator program, so we gonna see. It said the lake though, right? So can we go over here? Oh, beautiful. No? I'm confused. It says go to the lake, so how do we... We're at the lake. Okay, oh, here we go. What is this? There's nothing in here? Why even... We can't even go over here. What's the point of even coming over here? But yeah, like I was saying, like if it wasn't for like that one viewer telling me to, I'm so confused. Is this not the lake? Yeah, I don't know what it is. I honestly, she said go to the lake, so we're at the lake, but I don't know. I guess going over here, I guess. This stuff is so confusing.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
Pretty much.
Got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Wait, hold on. Okay. So what's the main goal now, I wonder? Let me go back to the case board here. Okay. Yeah, because I'm getting sleepy. But you know what's crazy, Quabe? You by far have been like the longest viewer like that's been in my stream since the beginning. Like even after the whole like Sushi Condemned mess that we went through and him just abandoning his viewers for like 2 months. Like I know we didn't talk that much in his streams, but even after that, you've pretty much been there since the very beginning. And then Emery showed up too. And that was like months after that, but still like you've been like one of my best supporters and become one of my greatest friends. So I really do appreciate you like stopping and coming every day. Even if like we get those toxic people in the chat or if we get that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like with some people like that, like with other streamers, you just never know. Because like if I'm a streamer and I have all these viewers watching me, I'm not going to be just going to abandon them like that. And especially like that was a long period of time. And your viewers not knowing anything, that's kind of wild. Like I would have at least said something. Because if you know you're going to be taking a break from like TikTok or Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media platform you're on, you're going to let your people know like, yeah, I'm not going to be on here that much anymore, but I'm just going to let you guys know what it is. And me too, Emery, me too. Like even after the whole winter thing and her being you replacing her, that was the best decision I've ever done. Because it just seemed like a lot of people that come in here, and not on the YouTube streams, but the TikTok streams especially, it was like, it was always an issue when I made somebody a moderator. I'm just like, all you have to do is just show up and just be there for a few hours. You don't even have to stay the whole time if you don't want to, but just let me know like what's going on so that way I can work with you. That's literally all I ask. Just like communicate and let me know. Girl, me too, because like the whole winter thing was gonna spiral anyway, so I'm just glad we had you to take her spot because it was worth it. But at the same time though, it was kind of weird because like even when I called her out the other day, she like blatantly deleted her TikTok. I'm like,
I want to walk around for a minute.
how do I make someone delete their TikTok? That's the second person that's done that. I'm just like, I'm just giving you guys the facts, but you guys don't want to hear the truth. Like, what? I was so confused. Like, girl, you know what you did. So I hate when people want to play the victim card. Like, you know exactly what you did. Stop playing the victim. Because the victim gets you nowhere. That's what I'm saying. Like, and you know what's crazy? She had so much to say about me and basically had my name all in her mouth. And yet she couldn't respond to the message that I sent her. I'm just like, well, what's the point of you saying all that then if you're not going to respond to it? If you can't take the heat, don't keep dishing my name in your mouth. Because that's a bad thing to do, is have my name in your mouth and you can't even back up what you said. Because that would get you messed up. Okay, so what are we supposed to do here? So we're looking for the lake. I feel like we've already been here though. But, okay, so here's the thing. I already blocked her because from the December conversation I had with her, when I had everybody in the chat, I said, you know, I don't know what's going on with you, but if there's a problem, let's address it. Let's handle it so we can go ahead and move forward from the situation. And then she just never responded to it. And then when I briefly looked just to see who looked at the message, it said read by all viewers or read by all participants in the chat. And I said, oh, okay, so she read it but didn't say anything. Okay, cool. That's fine. And then literally after that, she sent me a direct message saying, you know, I have a lot going on at the moment and I just don't think that this is going to work out or whatever. If you want to block me, go ahead. And I did. I mean, this girl literally asked me to block her and I did. Like, okay, I mean, that makes my job a lot easier. Honestly.
You need to get out more.
Oh, we found it. Hold on.
It is kind of creepy though.
Ooh, what's this?
Tracks. Barefoot.
Like, that's the thing I don't understand about people. Like,
It makes no sense.
it's just every time I try to give someone the benefit of the doubt in joining my community, because I make everybody feel welcome no matter what diversity you are, what culture you're from, like gender, race, whatever you want to say, I'm open and I welcome everybody in. So it's just like, I don't know what else to do. I'm not a mean person. I'm not going to sit up here and say you can't come in the chat and watch the gameplay. I don't do that. But it was just more so like, I made you moderator status. You were in the chat for 2 months. And then she just, like, for some reason, those couple of days that she was in the TikTok live, I noticed that she had some type of, like, aura around her. Like, she didn't want to be here anymore. And, like, the attitude was just, like, erratic. And I said, well, if you don't want to be here, then you don't have to be here. Just let me know and I will remove your moderator status off the bat. So me blocking you, you obviously need to really check how you talk to me or talk to other people.
Anderson.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of story.
Alan Wake's story.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
That's Alan Wake's story.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message. Someone.
That's Alan Wake!
Playing a game with them. An invitation.
Wow, that's crazy.
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
That's crazy.
Game with us.
You were right.
Because remember now, Alan Wake, he had Alex Casey's name on his manuscript from the last game. I remember that because his name came up several times, like in the game over the course of those 6 chapters. So to see Alex in the flesh now, this is cool.
Left it for us.
The pay. Okay, let's see. So let's go back to the case board. This is both cool and creepy. Yeah, it really is. Okay, let's see. What did we find? Footprints emerging from under the rock. Hold on. I'm assuming this will go. Hold on, let's see.
Think, Saga.
Being a detective is a lot of work. Like having to find everything. Like this is a lot. Because I mean, Alan mentioned Alex multiple times. I'm not sure about the Sage person, but I know for Alex he did. Trail has gone cold. Wait, I need to see a bigger... Oh, there we go. Perfect. So where would this go then? Manuscript pages.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing.
This is so cool because, like, I know we have manuscripts from the last game. They had it on a white piece of paper, like it was like typed from a typewriter, but being able to see it like cinematically and visually, this is really cool. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, so... Oh, okay, we found... Okay, cool. Got that one. I'm assuming this will probably go down here.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Reading the words, these words felt like a message someone playing a game with them. Wow, this is a lot of clues. Me too, because like I said earlier, I want to see how... Is he ever going to mention his wife? Because it seemed like his wife was alive the whole entire time. Or he might have just like written that in the story probably. Okay, let's go back.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Oh, I see. Okay. The page.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
But that doesn't explain the heart, though. Why they would take it out of his body, though. That doesn't explain anything to me. I guess we'll find out soon enough. You know what's crazy? I'm excited to see the enemies. Like, the enemies in this game should be fun. Versus the other enemies from the first game. Hopefully they're not as toxic, but I'm excited to see, like, what these enemies are going to look like.
Hey, you made it back. Good.
So it said his chest, right?
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Okay. What's this?
11 remaining.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body.
Hopefully.
Find inside.
Okay, so now it says examine the body. Okay.
See, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
So is he gonna call the deputies or what is he doing? Oh, not you. Oh, him. Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Finally, we can get out of here.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
They gotta be dating.
Exactly up to
'Cause ain't no
task,
way.
But hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Because the way they're talking to each other, it makes it seem like they are.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because she's talking about cabin in the woods. She's talking about pretty woods and all that. I'm just like, nah. They're way too friendly to be talking like this.
And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Okay, I want to check over here right quick just to see if I missed anything. Oh.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Oh, wrong car. I'm about to say, like, hold on a second. Is that our car over there? I guess not.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure
Welcome
about
to
taking a
Bright
case so far from
Falls,
home, but
home of the
I'm
annual Deer
thrilled to be here
Fest.
for this mystery.
I want to go to Bright Falls.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
I got a feeling this game is going to be crazy. Because the way it started off just makes it seem like it will be.
The diner's
Okay, let's
just up the
see.
waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Bright Falls, Washington. Oh, so is this in Seattle, Washington?
Just how much coffee have you had today?
Oh, this is so cute. I want a mascot outfit here. Oh, they are so adorable. Okay, where's this coffee shop at?
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
I don't trust that.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Wait, I have a theory. So, all those manuscripts that Alan Wake wrote in the remastered version of the first game, I'm wondering if everything he wrote is being displayed for this game here. Because remember how he mentioned Alex Casey a lot in the first game? I'm wondering if those manuscripts are going to be like stacked upon each other with how the story is going to go. I don't know.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type.
Wait, those are two other names I recognize too, that were in his manuscript as well.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Me too. I'm like catching on to that stuff. Like, you guys don't know, like, sometimes like I don't like pay attention to half the stuff in the game, but those manuscripts, I read those thoroughly, so I know like I don't know, like I just like to analyze and break down different scripts and stuff, and I broke down every single one of those manuscripts from the first game. So, because he mentioned Mulligan and Thornton multiple times as well. So that's what I'm thinking too. I don't know, but I guess we'll find out.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few
Me
questions.
too.
Nothing to stress
I'm
about,
curious.
okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Wait, so he went missing? I thought he was at the cabin writing his like novel.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
That sounds about right.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the Tree." The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree. Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Okay. Let's see. That's so cool how they got like the real people that are playing these characters for this game. That is so fire.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why? The defense was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters. They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay, let's see about this Cult of the Tree fiasco here.
The Cult of the Tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me? I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
Right? That is so cool.
Finders keepers, Ed.
That's why I like detective stuff like this, because it makes you curious about what actually happened, because there's always 2 sides to one story. Okay. Now I'm invested. Okay, let's see here.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
She's like, do I know you?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you?
Why would she bring that up?
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Thank you.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
No, I
I
don't.
think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter.
How does she even know that?
Weird, you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
What in the world is happening right now?
All the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Is she like a hypnotist or something? Or like a mentalist? Because that's what it's giving. Okay.
Good to see you.
I need to know who this person is because, like, we don't even know who you are. And you're over here asking us all these questions like you know me and you don't. Okay, hold on.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here.
No, we don't.
It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
That's so weird. Like, what?
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey.
I would have been freaked out. Like, Miss Ma'am, I do not know you.
Of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
This town is strange as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have seen chapter 1 of Alan Wake.
Always draws a crowd.
All of those people were in their business, especially in Alan's business. You're like, oh, it's so nice to meet you, Alan Wake. I'm so happy you're here. Like, dude, let that man eat his
What do you know
breakfast.
about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been.
Yeah, we can see that.
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
I would have taken it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you.
Sheriff Station Bright Falls.
Just here to pay my ticket.
Let us know.
So I wonder if Barry's here too, or was he just a made-up character as well in his story? Or is Barry actually like his best friend for real?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Oh, wow.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
I mean, the cause of death was he got his heart taken out. I mean, that's the bigger picture here.
There's writing on here.
Okay.
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
But why was he in the water in the first place, though? That's the thing.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Okay, so let's go back to the case board. Let's see. Feels like a Criminal Minds episode. Have you seen The Mentalist? Because The Mentalist is pretty much what's going on here. The only difference is they have like a psychic with them that works with the police or the CBI, which is the California Bureau of Investigation, which is like a smaller branch for the FBI.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay, let's see. Well, his heart for starters, because that's kind of weird. So I'm assuming this is like the new enemy for this game, that cult.
Keep trying.
Okay, I need to zoom out so I can see.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Okay, so where does this even go? Maybe over here? Okay, so maybe this goes with the heart, maybe? I am not good with this stuff, so we're just gonna have to just kind of think outside the box here.
No.
There we go.
There's
Perfect.
definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Oh, that's gonna be sick. What is that?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
So is this story like piggybacking off of Alan Wake's story? Has to be, right?
No, wait.
Where did he go?
Sheriff?
Oh! He's alive? That's crazy! Oh, wow. What in the world? Oh my god.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Here we go with this madness again. Oh my god, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, let's see. I can't even see where he's even at.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
This is so insane. This feels like I'm in like The Conjuring or something. Okay,
Now.
Holy hell. I ain't gonna hold you, I'm kind of scared. Oh, this is so crazy! Wow! This is actually crazy, guys. Yeah, this is different. Now, I definitely take my statement back earlier when I said I miss the enemies, which I don't now. Now that I know what we're up against here.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Show me the clicker.
Go.
Oh, he's eating them bullets.
Vanished.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. That was a good chapter. What song is this? I need this song. So at least we have a taste of what the combat's gonna be like for the rest of the game. Great streams today. Thank you. For some reason, I was like, you know what? I have to get back into Alan Wake again. I've heard so many great things about this series, and I just had to finish it. So I'm happy that we're like jumping right into the second game, because so far it looks amazing. Like the story is getting good, and like I said earlier, I think that the manuscripts, all of them that Alan Wake wrote, they're like coming true, like page by page, like everything he's written up until like the second game. I think everything is coming true from the first one. So I'm really excited to see like how this is gonna like end for him. I guess hit continue.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Okay. So this looks like a great place to stop. So I want to thank everybody for taking the time to join tonight's stream. The game so far, like, I was dreading on getting it, but once I saw like the reviews and how other people were enjoying it, I wanted to take like obviously the time and the money to get it. So far it's really good. So I'm assuming this is chapter 2. So I'll have to like, I guess, put in my schedule to fit in for Alan Wake 2, because I am invested to see like how this story is gonna like develop over time. Thank you. So I guess the week ahead, Final Fantasy 16 stream will be tomorrow and Tuesday. Walking Dead Wednesday and Thursday. And then I want to say Alan Wake Friday and Saturday, but I have to work those 2 days. So if anything, it might be like after like 8 or 7 depending on. And then I think Sunday, I'm trying to see if I can fit in Stellar Blade, but it just all depends on everything. But yeah, so tomorrow we are back on Final Fantasy. But what I really want to do is like, I want to take like 3 days just to focus on Final Fantasy, because like we did start that game and I want to continue just to see like how everything is going to like develop for Clive, because I've heard that's just not the worst stuff that's about to happen in that game. So I'm excited to see like how that's all going to develop over time. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and log off for tonight, and I will see you guys in my next stream.